Download our app available from the App Store and Play Store. Hello and welcome to Medical Dialogues. I'm Roshni. Let's look at today's daily bulletin. Amid rising COVID cases in India, 436 cases of XBB 1.16.1 mutated subvariant have been detected in the country till now, revealed Indian SARS-CoV-2 Genomics Consortium INSACOG data on Monday. XBB 1.16.1 is a mutation of Omicron's infectious XBB 1.16 variant. The XBB 1.16 variant was first found in January when 2 samples tested positive for the variant. Till now, 436 cases of the subvariant have been found across 18 states and union territories, including Maharashtra, Delhi, Gujarat and Haryana, according to INSACOG data. The National Commission for Protection of Child Rights has moved an intervening application in the Supreme Court on the various petitions relating to marriage equality and said that allowing the adoption to same-sex couples is akin to endangering children and could impact kids' understanding of gender roles and gender identity. NCPCR has urged the top court to allow it to intervene and assist the court while hearing various petitions related to marriage equality. NCPCR in its application urged the top court that first a proper legislative system needs to be adopted regarding same-sex couples, and then bringing children into the equation would be beneficial for both children as well as members of the same-sex couple. Dental Council of India has asked the dental colleges whose renewals for PG courses are due to apply for renewal permission. Dental colleges can apply to the DCI by 30th of April 2023. All the dental colleges are at this moment directed to apply to DCI without any delay for the purpose, along with the requisite fee as prescribed in the DCI Regulations 2006 and other requisite documents to enable this council to process the request of renewal in time as per DCI Regulations 2006. Washington State University researchers identified expression of the genes ARRDC5 in the testicular tissue of mice, pigs, cattle and humans. When they knocked out the gene in mice, it created infertility only in the males, impacting their sperm count, movement and shape. The findings were published in the Journal of Nature Communications. John Oatley, senior author and professor in WSU School of Molecular Biosciences, said the study identifies this gene for the first time as being expressed only in testicular tissue, nowhere else in the body, and it's expressed by multiple mammalian species. When this gene is inactivated or inhibited in males, they make sperm that cannot fertilize an egg, and that's a prime target for male contraceptive development. While other molecular targets have been identified for potential male contraceptive development, the ARRDC5 gene is specific to the male test and found in multiple species.
In a recent study, having depression before or after a breast cancer diagnosis was associated with a lower likelihood of survival. For the study, researchers analyzed data from the Kentucky Cancer Registry to identify adult women diagnosed with primary invasive breast cancer in 2007 to 2011. Utilizing the Health Claims Linked Cancer Registry data, the team classified patients as having no depression diagnosis only before cancer diagnosis, depression diagnosis only after cancer diagnosis, or persistent depression defined as depression before and after cancer diagnosis. In the highly vaccinated population of Queensland exposed to the Omicron variant, long COVID appears to manifest as a post-viral syndrome of no greater incidence or severity than seasonal influenza, according to new research being presented at this year's European Congress of Clinical Microbiology and Infectious Diseases in Copenhagen, Denmark from 15th to 18th April. To understand more about long COVID's potential impacts, researchers surveyed adults with PCR-confirmed infection for COVID-19 and influenza in Queensland between 12th and 25th June 2022. During concurrent waves of Omicron and influenza that occurred in mid-2022, 195 adults diagnosed with COVID-19 and 951 adults diagnosed with influenza were followed for 12 weeks and asked about ongoing symptoms and functional impairment using a questionnaire delivered by SMS linked to a survey. Researchers at the UCL Queen's Square Institute of Neurology have discovered a network of connections in the brain linked to seizures in people with epilepsy. The team believe that their findings published in Brain Journal will help redesign neurological operations for patients whose epilepsy can't be controlled by medication. There are 5 lakh people in the UK with epilepsy and 50 million people have the condition worldwide. But 1 in 3 cannot control their epilepsy with medication. For those patients where the source of epilepsy can be pinpointed, neurosurgery can be curative. However, currently only around 30% of patients remain seizure-free in the long term in the frontal lobe. The team analyzed MRI scans of 47 patients who had received surgery to their frontal lobes for epilepsy years earlier. A new study of worldwide polling data suggests that a person's income rank relative to their peers is linked to their experience of physical pain, with a lower income rank linked to a higher likelihood of experiencing pain. It is the first time such a relationship has been shown. The study found that the link to persist to the same degree irrespective of whether the person lives in a rich country or a poor country. In the study, analysis were made of data from the annual World Gallup poll across the years 2009 to 2018 and consisting of responses from approximately 1.3 million adult survey respondents from across 146 countries. Respondents were asked what their total monthly household income was before taxes. Respondents were also asked whether they experienced physical pain the day before being surveyed, to which they could respond yes or no. The study also suggests that people in poor countries fare no better than those living in rich countries when it comes to the effect of the absolute amount of personal income they earn on the likelihood of them experiencing pain. That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for latest updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.